Made in Australia.
Good day, mates. I'm Sister Maria QU, and I am from the local congregation of Logan, and that is from the District of Queensland. This season, we're diving into how Aussies live and thrive all year round.
That's right, sister. And my name is Brother Warwick Malloy from the local congregation of Kingston City, here in the ecclesiastical district of Victoria, where we feel winter the most. Today, we're pulling out all the blankets, all the warming drinks, as we talk about winter. Oh.
Yes, Brother Warwick, it's actually quite cold. Hey, so to our viewers outside Australia, a quick reminder, a little disclaimer that Australia is in winter season at the moment. Yes, when many of the more famous countries are in summer and enjoying the warm weather, we are here currently in Australia freezing. Well, for many parts of it at least.
Exactly, sister. And that's because Australia, of course, is in the southern hemisphere, hence down under. But before anything else, we want to acknowledge all our viewers who are already flooding our live chat. And we have sister, wow. And so, of course, we'll have help with all this.
Yes, brother. So, first and foremost, we'd like to greet the local congregations that are out there already. If we could start off with, of course, the local congregation of Logan. Hello and welcome. Happy viewing from the local congregation of Logan. Hello, brethren. Hello to the resident minister, Brother Edmark, and his beautiful wife, Sister EJ. Hello. Brother Warwick, is there any greetings that you'd want to read out, help in reading out? We're just getting quite a few of them.
Absolutely. Look, while I'm here, actually, yes, here we are. So we should greet Sister Sophia Batir on her 17th birthday. And Girlie May, a blessed Sunday, everyone, from the Cabanera family in Shepparton.
Yes, and we're also greeting Fanny L. Capira. We love INCRadio Australia from Wyndham. Hashtag Wyndham. We also have Sister Saucy Bones. Hi, Sister Saucy. Happy viewing from the District of Queensland, Australia, local congregation of Gladstone. We also have Sister Evelyn Olarte. Happy viewing to everyone from hashtag Ellenbrook. We also have Rennie Rose Raza. Hashtag Ellenbrook. Hashtag Ellenbrook. Winter Down Under. Wow. Keep flooding them in. Keep flooding our comment section, brethren. It's so good to know that you are out there already waiting for us for this very, very beautiful episode we have prepared for you.
Exactly. And keep commenting. Let us know how you feel about winter. Let us know if you're chilling and freezing and wishing it were warmer, or if you're having a great time. Let us know.
Yes, brother. Now, Wyndham, once again, you took the lead, maintaining the number one spot for number of commenters for 3 weeks in a row and climbing to top 2 in the comment count. Well done to the local congregation of Wyndham. And of course, Shepparton, we have to mention Shepparton. They delivered a remarkable return, Brother Warwick, reclaiming the top 1 position in comment count with outstanding engagement. Whoa, well done to Shepparton once again. And of course, we have to also mention Melbourne. They secured a place in the top 3 for both number of commenters and comment count. Well done to Melbourne. And a big shout out for achieving this, Brother Warwick. This is a major achievement. 100% participation from all of the local congregations from this district for 3 consecutive weeks. And this is the District of Western Australia. Well done, brethren. Thank you for supporting INCRadio. We also would like to mention that Wyndham once again led the way in welcoming new viewers. They have recruited more, Brother Warwick, and they've done very well. So well done to Wyndham for their new recruits in watching INCRadio. And also well done to Shepparton and Darwin. These are the local congregations who have brought in new team members to watch and support INCRadio. We want to say a huge thank you to all of you through this short video.
From the Ecclesiastical District of Western Australia, we love INCRadio!
Here from the local congregation of Donnybrook and Maryland,
We love INCRadio! The local congregation of Wyndham, I love INCRadio! We love INCRadio from Austin City! From Chiquita, GWS, we love INCRadio Australia!
the District of Queensland, Australia, we love
We love INCRadio Australia!
From the District of New South Wales, Australia.
We love INCRadio!
Well, thank you very much once again from INCRadio. That is the full support from brethren across Australia. Now, Brother Warwick, back to our topic. We either love it or we loathe it. Oh, that's a deep word. Aussie winter is unique. So tell us in your comments to our valued listeners, what's your favorite or most Aussie winter experience?
Exactly. And as you can tell, it's so cold here, I struggle to operate the light switch and I just found it. And so, of course, everyone out there, in terms of your comments, don't forget to tag someone who may be freezing right now and who needs a warm virtual hug, right? So this winter, right, they might need that warm virtual hug, just like that video clip made me feel warm inside. So what's your favorite or most Aussie winter experience?
And yes, Brother Warwick, while we wait for our listeners to join in and put their comments in there, we will be reading them shortly. But we're also going to get them up to speed with what we're going to share with them today. And so now let's take a look at what a down under winter actually looks like. Here's our video for you.
Winter in Australia? Yep, it's a whole vibe.
From crisp Canberra mornings to warm mugs of hot cocoa and coffee, winter down under means cool days and cozy traditions.
Some Aussies love the chill. It's an excuse for layered looks, snuggly socks, and fireside chats. Others, not so much. Winter's just a waiting game until spring comes back.
But whether you love it or not, winter in Australia reminds us to slow down, reflect, and keep our faith burning bright.
It's a time for connection, comfort, and staying warm, not just on the outside, but in the heart. This is Winter Down Under.
Only on Made in Australia.
From INCRadio Australia Satellite Studio.
Enjoy the show!
Well, Brother Warwick, that video made me actually make sure that my scarf is properly on. I actually felt the cold through that video. Now, shout out to Brother Ason for putting together that amazing video, and to all of the brethren who have shared their beautiful photos of their winter whilst they're in Australia. That's so cool, brother. It's so nice. And you actually see them enjoying in the cold, in the winter, through the snow. That was amazing.
It was. They looked like they were having so much fun, sister. They really did. So before we get into the thick of things, let's go on a quick break. You're watching Made in Australia, brought to you by INCRadio Satellite Studio. We'll be right back.
It doesn't take something big to show love. The right and thoughtful choices made with care can make a parent smile and turn an ordinary day into something special.
Dishes done, floors clean, a surprise mom and dad when they get here.
Wow! Hello, son.
Mom, you're early.
The house looks great.
Plus, I'm done with my assignments.
Oh, really? Oh. You always do your chores without being told. We see your effort, Carl, and we're proud of you. Here, we got you something.
What? How'd you know I want this? Thank you.
A child who brings joy to their parents is blessed even without asking. In the same way, when we live to please God, He gives us more than we could ever hope for.
A reminder from Made in Australia, brought to you by INCRadio Australia Satellite Studio.
Made in Australia.
Welcome back to Made in Australia. Now, Brother Warwick, I'm just going to have got a couple of greetings, please, if that's all right. I've got Brother Robert Santos. Happy viewing, INCRadio, Paul. We love you from Wyndham. Hello, Paul. Brother Robert, thank you for the support, Paul. Hello to Brother Mark Tiseo. Thank you very much, Paul, for viewing. And again, we're greeting Sister Sophia Bate on her 17th birthday. Happy birthday, Sister Sophia. Hello to Sister Geraldine Tan. Happy viewing to all brethren from the local congregation of Wyndham. Zandrel Idnay, happy viewing po from #Ellenbrook. Juvelin Manuel, #Wyndham. Baby Anelu Kabigting, happy viewing po from #Brisbane. Hello. Jason Pugat, happy viewing po to all brethren. We love INCRadio. We love INCRadio. Yoo-hoo. Greetings from the local congregation of Shepparton. Irvin Katakutan, happy viewing po from Katakutan family, local congregation of Wyndham, Victoria, Australia. Just a couple more. Donabel May Bumatay, happy viewing po from Port Villa, GWS. Hello po, Sister Donabel. And we have Maynard Kokos, happy winter viewing to my family, Kokos family in Rockingham. Greetings from Carafa City. Mark Teodisio, happy viewing po from Espiritu Santo, Vanuatu. Andre Umali, happy viewing po from Wynnum. And Letty Pennington, happy viewing here from Tasmania, local of Hobart. Hello po, brethren, and thank you for your support to INCRadio. Well,
Great.
welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, Brother Morgan is on holidays, Brother Warwick, but he wouldn't let an episode go by without being a part of it. So, here is what is one of the favorite parts of Made in Australia, INC radio program. We have this week's Gift of the Gab.
G'day, and welcome to Gift of the Gab, your moment of calm, clarity, and vocabulary. Today's word is mellifluous. Mellifluous means pleasant to hear, especially when describing a smooth, sweet, and flowing sound, like a beautiful singing voice or gentle music. Let's use it in a sentence. Her voice was so mellifluous, it felt like honey pouring into your ears. Even the word itself sounds as lovely as what it means. That's all for this week's Gift of the Gab. Allow language to sing to you. Until next time, take care.
I have to tell you, Sister Maria, I think turning on the nearby heater sounds very mellifluous to me.
Well done, brother. Whoa, that was good. That was a spontaneous one. Impromptu. Excellent. Amazing. Well, to be very honest, this is the first time I've heard that word. So, yeah. So thank you for using it in a sentence for us. Now, let's see if our viewers also can use that word in a sentence. And please put your comments and we will read it out soon. Brother Warwick, I think we also have a few more greetings, if I may.
Yeah.
Brother Jerry, happy viewing, brethren from local of Ipswich. Hello po, that's one of the locals from the District of Queensland. Kare Martinez, happy viewing po, mga kapatid. Pagbati mula sa lokal ng Donnybrook. Hello po. And Violet Mercado, hello Sister Reza and Sister Gabby, hashtag Altona. We also have hello po Ka Francis, and keep sending in your comments and we'll continue reading them as we go through the program. Brother Warwick, what have we got going?
Okay, so now we want to welcome our guests, Sister. So first we have Brother Roderick. Please introduce yourself and let us know where you are.
Thanks, Brother Warwick. So my name's Brother Roderick. I'm from the local congregation of Canberra. I'm a head deacon and also a children's worship service teacher there. With me is my wife, Sister Marigold. She's a deaconess and she's also a finance officer in the church.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Thank you for that. And tell us, are you finding winter a lot of fun right now?
Yes, it's a shock to us when we first came here to Canberra because we before going here in Canberra we were in Brisbane, where it's the Sunshine State. So it was a shock to our bodies when we experienced our first winter here in Canberra. How exciting is it? This morning I woke up to -6.
-6.
So it's
that's winter. That's when your car hardly starts and the windscreen wipers can't move, right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it reminded me of my days in Europe as well. Because if your car is parked outside in overnight, you have to have a scraper and brush so that you can take away the snow or the ice, the frost from the car, from the windshield. Yeah.
You need a bucket of warm water to help clear up the car, don't you? That's tough.
Well, yes, Brother Warwick, Brother Roderick and Sister Marie were from Queensland. So I remember them. We were together in the local congregation of Brisbane. So I miss you guys, and it's great. And this is a great opportunity for us to catch up live on INC Radio. So also I'd like to mention Brother Warwick because I'm for most of our guests and some of our listeners, or most of our listeners as well, we've come from the Philippines. We don't have winter there, brother. So growing up, I would be watching them on cinemas and movies, and I'm like, yay, winter looks so beautiful. It's so cold, and you don't even have to worry about the heat and the very warm temperature we have growing up. And then when we moved to overseas, then we get the shock of the winter. But yeah, winter seems to have that. For me growing up, I speak for myself, that sort of like, oh, winter must be really nice, must be really cold, but it welcomed us, and it really welcomed us, and you sort of like, yeah, it is something that you either love or you're not particularly keen on. So let's bring on board a couple more of our guests as well, Brother Warwick. We've got two more. We're very excited to have Brother Rolly and Sister Olive from Melbourne. Now, would you like to introduce yourselves, please, Brother Rolly and Sister Olive, and welcome to INC Radio.
Thank you, Sister Maria. Hi, everyone. My name is Brother Rolly Umali from the local congregation of Wyndham, Victoria, Australia. And I'm a head deacon and also the finance committee chairman. And this is my wife.
Yes, I'm Sister Olive. Hello, everyone. I'm a deaconess and also a finance officer in the local.
Hello, thank you for that. And Wyndham's not so far from where we are in the southeast, so we have a similar experience when it comes to winter.
Definitely.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah, I still remember the first time coming here. Wow, it was 14 years ago. It's just like having the AC always turned on, which is good. But after 14 years, yeah, it really welcomed us, just like Sister Maria mentioned.
Yes, Brother Warwick and the rest of our guests. I have worked and lived in London. That's where my two boys were born. So when we moved here, they were 18 months old and 4 years old. We got here August, and my mama and papa were like, okay, we've got the heating on, we've got everything ready. And then they checked on all of us during the night, and we were no blanket, no comforter, nothing. And we had all the heating off. And we were like, oh, this is not really cold for us, because we've come from winter, 4 seasons in a day in London, and we have to wear scarves and everything. But I must say, having lived here for like 15 years and a half now, the last 2 years we seem to have acclimatized finally, because the boys are actually asking for heating to be on. So that's the difference now, But again, we are privileged to be in a very mild winter hit area, coming from Queensland, the Sunshine State. Brother Rolly, what do you feel about winter in general?
Well, living here in Melbourne, we do have 4 seasons in a day, but still, I think we're really, really fortunate here in Australia, because our winter here, we don't have snow every day, unlike other countries. So in that sense, we're still pretty lucky.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you're someone who is enjoying, winter sports, playing snow play, then you can go places, a couple of hours drive, then you can enjoy that kind of activity. So it's a good balance.
That's true. That's a good point, Sister. If you like, riding down the hill on a sled, what we call a toboggan here, where you get a flat surface, could be a piece of cardboard, put it on the floor, sit on it, and you start sliding down the hill. Or if you love skiing, that can be a thrill every winter, right?
Do you like skiing, brother?
You know what? I liked my knees too much to ever get into that sport. But
Same
toboggan
here.
is fun.
Yeah,
here,
I'm
same
happy with tobogganing. It's a skill. It is a skill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actually, even being able to walk on the snow can feel like a skill at times. Not falling
yes,
down on
indeed.
the bottom.
All right. Well, now, as a way of getting to know our guests, Brother Warwick, what are we up to next?
Okay, so now we'd like to ask some this or that questions.
We have also asked these questions from brethren across Australia. So let's listen to their answers, and afterwards, we'll ask our guests to give us their thoughts. We are also encouraging our listeners to come and join us in this fun this or that.
This or that. Hot chocolates or herbal tea?
Hot chocolate.
Oh, hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Herbal tea.
Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Okay, Brother Warwick, what is it for you? Hot chocolate or herbal tea?
And you know what? It really is a this or that. You can't mix them. There's no point having herbal chocolate. No. So for me, I think tea is more likely going to be the thing, because you can keep sipping it. Whereas hot chocolate, gone. Too yummy.
No. How about you, Brother Roderick and Sister Marie? What would you go for?
I go for herbal tea, green tea particularly.
For hot chocolate, I'm the chocolate sweet tooth, so I'll go for hot chocolate.
Nice. Will you have marshmallows with that?
Oh, definitely.
Now, Brother Rolly, what sort of warm drink are you keen on having during winter po?
I cannot tea. I cannot take tea because it makes me heavy, too healthy. So I go for hot chocolate.
Yeah, same
I
here.
like that. Too healthy. How about you, Sister Olive?
Yeah, it's hot chocolate for me too.
Hot chocolate is the go. Well, it is hot chocolate for me too. I love hot chocolate. Now, well, what's our next this or that question?
That was fun.
Boots or fluffy socks?
Fluffy socks.
Boots.
Oh, I love socks.
Socks.
Boots.
Fluffy socks. Fluffy socks.
Okay. Well, before we proceed to asking our guests and you as well, Brother Warwick, what's your choice between the two? I'd just like to take Erin Del D. Ferrer. The answer is herbal tea, hashtag Melbourne. So herbal tea is their choice. Troy De La Paz, during night, tea is nice. Happy viewing po from local of Adelaide. That's so cool. What about you? Brother Rolly and Sister Olive, what would be your go-to? Would it be Ugg boots, the very Aussie thing to do, or fluffy socks?
I go for fluffy socks because I can wear it all day and all night while sleeping.
I like that. I like that. How about you, Sister Olive?
Yeah, go for fluffy socks as well. Maybe two.
Two,
Layer
not
them
just
up.
one. How about you, Sister Marie? Ugg boots? Are you Aussie enough to be wearing Ugg boots or good old fluffy socks?
Good old fluffy socks. Because we hibernate in winter here. We're at home.
Literally.
So we love our
And
fluffy
you, Brother Roderick,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
is your go-to? I can't imagine you wearing Uggs.
It's also fluffy socks for me.
Yes, yeah. How about you, Brother Warwick? Are you an Uggs, a proper Aussie?
Well, look, leather boots are great for keeping the water out, So, but I do have some fluffy socks, some good thick socks. So that's pretty handy. Like Brother Rolly, you can put them on, wear them all day. Fantastic. It's hard to beat.
Yes, Sister Geraldine Tan has said fluffy socks for the cold winter, hashtag Wyndham. So fluffy socks seems to win more on the winning side. Even for my household, we have fluffy socks. That's what we have, brother. Now, what's our next question? What are we going to ask our viewers and our guests next with regards to this or that?
Stay in with soup or go out for a winter stroll?
Out for a winter stroll.
I'm staying in for sure.
I'm staying in mid soup.
Oh, winter stroll. Staying in
This or that.
Can I just say this will be an interesting one. So I'm going to start off with the sisters, Sister Olive and Sister Marie. What would you choose? Stay in with soup or go out for a winter stroll? Let's ask Sister Olive first.
Both seems enjoyable, but personally, I would choose staying in with soup.
Yes, yes, yes. And Sister Marie?
Yeah, pretty much the same. In a way, staying in with soup is nice, but we kind of combine strolling out if we go to our favorite ramen place.
Yeah, there we go. Two birds with one stone. Yeah,
Yes.
that's good. That's good. How about you, Brother Ollie?
I'll go for the strolling, especially if there's a bit of sunshine. With our Peppa, we have our caboodle here, so yeah, so we'd like to bring her for a quick stroll.
Yes, yeah. And Brother Roderick.
Yeah, for me, it's a stroll. Going out for a stroll as well. So, yeah, especially when the sun is up. Yeah, it's good.
Yes,
Good to have
yeah,
that
yeah.
vitamin D.
Yeah, and that's what they're I have two fur babies as well. And what we oftentimes hear people say is we're walking, like I'm going out to walk them, but they're actually the ones walking us. And during winter as well, that's a very good opportunity for us to engage in other activities without noticing that we're actually walking and putting in the effort. Because like for me, I love listening to podcasts, and I listen to the INC Media podcast, Stories of Faith. And I also listen to a few things with regards to, work related matters. And you won't even notice you've finished a module already through listening, and at the same time spending that time walking with your fur baby. So that's great. That's very good that we're doing a winter stroll. And also for some of us, it's a very good idea, Sister Marie. We're doing the stroll towards the ramen. I like that. I like that. How about you, Brother Warwick?
Look, I like the idea of a stroll. The more active you are, the less you feel the cold. And the great thing about bringing your puppy with you is you're distracted by the puppy and the puppy's exuberance and excitement, right? So it makes it so much easier.
I know. Sometimes it's like, okay, I want to go home, and they don't want to go home. That's the challenge. Now, that's a very fun discussion, brethren. I really enjoyed chatting to you about this and that. That's a good one. That's a really good one. Now, Brother Warwick, what next?
Okay, so now we have a roundtable discussion. So let's start with Brother Rolly and Sister Olive. What do you love or maybe dislike about winter in Australia?
Well, just like what I mentioned, winter here is not too bad. We don't have snow, but it gives you that feeling of coldness. So just right, and plus, I mean, here in Melbourne we have 4 seasons in a day anyway. So yeah, that's the good thing. No snow, no plowing.
That's true. It's kind of mild in a way, isn't it? And Brother Roderick and Sister Marigo, what do you think? In fact, what do you think differently? Is there anything different that you could add to that?
I guess it's not more of a like, but it's interesting to see people still wearing shorts during winter here in Australia, especially in Canberra. It's a bit, yeah, it kind of happens. I have a coworker who wears shorts during winter. I don't know. He's probably really maybe born and raised in Canberra, so can handle the cold. But yeah, Canberra is beautiful during winter. It's I don't know with the other states, but here you can experience a bright sunny day and have you can get the stroll as well. So we like that part, except for it gets really cold, like negative cold here. Yeah, anything you add?
Yeah, that's right. So you can still enjoy the winter weather and have a stroll at the same time that you don't get sweaty. So yeah.
Yes. That's true. Because my sister visited from the Philippines, and she's like, I've been walking, I've been cleaning, but I'm not sweating. I love this.
Exactly.
Now, what's your favorite way of warming up on a cold winter morning? Sister Marie, let's start off with you. How do you warm up on a cold morning, po?
Hot coffee. It's always nice to start the day with a hot coffee. And where I work, it's a 10-minute walk from the parking lot. So that keeps me warm by the time I get to the building.
and I work at the fourth floor. So I try to walk up the stairs if I can
Nice.
do it. But not all
Very
the
good,
time.
sister.
Not all the time.
That's still good. That's still good. How about you, Sister Olive? What's your favorite way to warm up? Is what do you do usually when you wake up on a winter morning?
I'm not usually a morning person, but during winter, I find it's best to warm myself up by doing the exercise first thing in the morning. So when I wake up, I try to fight my laziness and the call of the Duna by just changing into my sportswear and going to the gym.
Well done, sister. So
Yeah.
proud of these two sisters. Very good. I'm just going to share with you. Have you heard of the concept of winter art? Because it's exactly what you have described. Both of you have described, and that is like setting yourself up, getting yourself up ready during the winter period, ready for the summer. And that's what exactly we're doing. We're training up ourselves to be physically fit and physically well, so that we are ready for summer. So that's really good, sister. Proud of you. Well, let's hear it from the brothers then. What about Brother Roderick and Brother Rolly?
Brother Roderick first.
Oh yeah, that's it's same with we go for a hot coffee in the morning to wake you up, and I think during winter time it's not just one coffee a day. It's more than one a day to keep you going throughout the day.
Yeah. For me, it's actually a different thing. To battle winter coldness, I do lots of ironing. It's double purpose. I get to iron the clothes, the uniform of the boys. At the same time, I get to wear my hands.
Well, Brother Rolly, I think that's the winner. I think that's the winner because in that case, Sister Olive is a winner. The whole household is a winner because I suppose even if the clothes don't need ironing, you're there ironing it. Okay, well, that's really interesting. Hey, Brother Warwick, what about you?
Exactly. Me, actually, I like, well, being active is good because it helps your body adapt, I think. But I have to admit, sometimes it's just nice to be inside and it makes you want to watch something, relax and, when you hide away inside. So I can relate to both sides.
Same here. We have to get up.
We've had a few messages. I thought we might read a couple out if that's okay. So we've had some votes for fluffy socks. So Brother William Manabat votes for fluffy socks and says, happy viewing, all brethren, greetings from the local congregation of Shepparton. And Sister Linda Esperanza also votes for fluffy socks. So, fluffy socks are a pretty good winner, I think. And they can help you keep walking.
Sister Linda. Yes, fluffy socks is the winner. Now, while we're on that one as well, brother, I hope you would mind. We have a few more greetings here. DJM, #Adelaide, hello po, Ka Francis, Anne Salomon, happy to greet our district supervising minister, brother Nolly Esperanza, and sister Linda Esperanza, #Rackingham. Hello po, Ka Nolly and Ka Linda. And also from Sister Linda Esperanza, happy viewing to all the INC members and non-members all over the world. #Perth, Western Australia. A few more, please, Brother Warwick, if you don't mind. Cecilia Guanzing, happy viewing po, Sister Olive, and Brother Rolly O'Malley. #Shepparton, you have fans. And Emmanuel Reblesa, happy viewing po. Brother Rolly again, and Sister Olive O'Malley of the local congregation of Wyndham. Elaine Fallon or Ian Fallon, winter is cold, but you can find ways to keep warm, such as wearing thick clothes, cooking warm food, snuggle up and rug up. From Fallon family, #Adelaide. Good points, brethren. Thank you for that. Ver Prado, board games during winter is always a good activity, #Adelaide.
That's a great
If I could just read a couple more, if that's all right. Michael John Nagal, greetings and happy viewing po to all brethren from local of Maryland. Zach Len Sio, hello INC World from hashtag Ellenbrook. Chris Galvez, happy viewing po mga kapatid, hashtag Shepparton. And happy viewing po, hashtag Palmerston City, Western Australia. Jonathan Kizon, hashtag happy watching from Armadale Local. Laureen Kinola, hashtag Port Moresby, Melai Visbal. Happy viewing po to all brethren from local of Mackay. Renalyn Limbago, happy viewing po Melbourne. Romar Scott, happy viewing po to all. Raquel Calvo, happy viewing po New South Wales. Cecilia Guanzing, happy viewing po. John Kenneth, happy viewing for po. And Micah Sumala, happy viewing po from the local congregation of Dean Park. Well, thank you. And keep your greetings coming. And thank you for indulging me on that one, brother. And our guests.
I think it's important to let people know that they're being heard and those messages count. That's great.
Yes, and we do appreciate them watching and listening to us. Now, winter traditions. What do we do with our family and friends? Let's start off with Brother Roderick.
Winter traditions. Yeah, we're fortunate enough here in Canberra. Going up to the snowy mountains is not too far away. 2.5 drive, and also there's some forest, Korean forest near Canberra, which is just less than an hour's drive. So we check the weather. If there's a snowfall, then that would be good. And also one time I invited my sister over here she's from the Philippines. Oh, she liked it because it was her first time to experience a snowfall here in Australia.
Hi, Rolling. She's watching.
Good. How about you, Brother Rolly?
Yep. We are not really much of winter outdoor family, but we do like eating. Just like the other day, we spent time with the kids. We went to the city, have a Korean buffet, and watch a Superman movie.
Yeah. Although when we first came here, we did think that one of our family traditions will be probably, annual snow trip. But after a couple of years getting used to the cold weather, we decided to go on a trip, 2.5 hours in Marysville. So that's 2.5 hours one way. And then when we got there, changed into our gears, and then the kids started playing. So they were also playing with the toboggan. Less than half an hour. They're like, oh, can we go home now? So that has become our first and last snow trip. And they were just saying, oh, can we eat now? Can we bring out our adobo? So to say the least, the highlight of that trip was the adobo lunch that we brought with us.
Yeah. That's a great one to have that ready.
That's really good. That's really good. I suppose we also want to start thinking of, with winter, brethren, our beloved guests, with winter, does this make you feel that like you're more reflective about life and about the things that you do? Can we start off with Brother Rolly?
With the weather makes you calm. So as mentioned, I'd like to bring out Peppa for a walk, quick stroll, and listen to podcasts. And that gives you time to actually, relax and slow a bit because, with the gadgets, with work, with the busy schedule, I think it's a good time to have that, chill walk and then, just listen to podcasts and some music.
Yeah. For myself, I take the opportunity during winter to come up with a list of, small projects to do at home and life admins that I need to do. So it gives me it justifies me just sitting down in the couch with a blanket and maybe turning on the heater and do all those things.
Everything has its season, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Now, out of curiosity, how does during winter, do you actually feel that you have the need to actively think of ways how to keep yourself spiritually warm as well? Because it's not just the physical coldness that we feel. So how do you keep yourself spiritually warm, spiritually active? Can we ask Brother Roderick to start off, please?
Yeah, it's winter time brings up how do you say it? It's a change in weather. You do have to adjust. Like let's say if you usually just take about half an hour or so preparing for church in the other seasons, but wintertime, yeah, you try to set some time for yourself to say, yeah, I'll do my preparation maybe 1 hour before so that I can actually get into the church the same time that I do in some other times. So yeah, you try to still keep active in your duties and activities in the church.
That's good to hear. Good to hear. Sister Olive, would you mind sharing us your thoughts about that? How do you keep yourself spiritually warm?
Of course, we exert the same dedication like throughout the year. It's not just winter, but especially during winter, we have to be more mindful of making sure that we are still participating in the activities in the church, attending those missionary activities, and the kids as well, especially during winter. We have a couple of weeks of school holidays. We make sure that they're also participating in the activities in the church, joining us, the parents.
Yep, and I think because winter time is also the month of June, which is for the local of Windham, is our anniversary. So we just had our 70th year anniversary. So happy anniversary again, Burton from Windham. And yes, so we turn to also do some activities like INC giving projects and the like, so that we will keep that brethren engagement, so that at the same time we can give back to the community as well.
That's great, brother.
Yes, that's great. Brother Warwick, I'd also want to share that here in the District of Queensland, last June, we have completed the blood donation drive, which is one of the INC giving initiatives that we have in place. And we did save a lot of lives through that blood donation. And we also have our winter wear drive that's happening soon. And that's for the district as well. And where we share winter wear clothes to our guests and visitors. So we're truly excited to be involved in those two activities, which help us keep ourselves spiritually warm. Now, brother, sorry, I've just got a couple more greetings. Desem, Brian, Companion, happy viewing port to everyone. We love INC Radio, Palmerston, hashtag Palmerston. Jovelyn Esong, hashtag Warrambol GWS, hello po, happy viewing. Rachel T. Loss, happy viewing po, hashtag Ipswich, hi sister. Aris Maduli, happy viewing, greetings from hashtag Sydney.
We have also a message from Brother Robert Santos, who says, we miss Canberra. And that's from, of course, the local congregation of Windham.
Yes, and we also have Kare Martinez. Happy viewing po mga kapatid. Pagbati mula sa lokal ng hashtag Donnybrook. And advance happy birthday on July 25 to our resident minister, Brother Andrew Fisher. Hi, Brother Andrew. Advance happy birthday po.
Yes, happy birthday.
Yes. So quite interesting discussions. Thank you to our guests for that beautiful round of discussion. Let's all have a quick round of another favorite segment, Game Time, Aussie Winter. We have 3 questions with multiple choices. All our guests have to do is pick the correct answer. Just the correct answer.
That's the correct answer. That's right, sister. That's all they have to do. No pressure. So, and viewers and listeners, make sure that you send in the comments your own, your own, let's say, guess or your own choice, but not just A, B, C or whatever, or 1, 2, 3. Give the words. Tell us what it is so we know for sure. Okay, so all right, everyone, here we go. That moment we like and enjoy is game time.
It's game time. Let's play.
So, what's the coldest capital city in Australia?
Adios.
Is it 1 Darwin, 2 Canberra, or 3 Hobart? Oh. Sorry, Sister Maria, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry, forgot that. So we've got the couples competing for this one. So we've got the Dadios raised their hands first. So what's the answer?
Where else? At Canberra.
That is correct. And I think you have shared that from the beginning of the program that it is the coldest. So how many degrees was it this morning, brother?
-6. -6 degrees.
Okay. All right. So Canberra is the correct answer.
Very much so.
Okay. Let's go for our next question for this game.
What season does snow usually fall in Australia? Is it 1 winter, June to August, 2 autumn, March to May, or spring, September to November? And I think the O'Malley's had their hands up first.
Definitely winter, June to August.
Why do you think that?
Not sure. What's the correct answer? Let's see what's the correct answer.
Well done.
Well done. It is definitely winter from June to August here in Australia. Now, up for the last question. Let's see who's going to get their hands first. So the last question is true or false? It snows in Queensland. Let's hear it from the Dadios family.
We'll say false, but I think in the news they had snow a while back.
So, but we'll say false. Okay. Does anyone want to have a go? Like try and see what the answer is? Are the O'Malleys also saying that it doesn't snow in Queensland?
Yes, I think. No, yes.
No, so it's false. It does not snow in Queensland. Well, let's find out the answer. Well, that's one place in Queensland that apparently it snows there. So there we go. Everyone has learned something new. Did you know that though, Brother Warwick?
I did not know that.
Oh, well,
yeah. Said it was false. I would have said for sure, no, it never snows in Queensland anywhere. So there you are. I've learned something.
Yes, we all have learned something today. So it does snow here in the Sunshine State. So that was a very interesting game, Brother Warwick.
That was a great one. That was fantastic. So, and the viewers had fun too, we can see from the messages. And we want to acknowledge all of their greetings. So we had Sir Jomar from the local congregation of Adelaide, drinking cup of tea in winter is the best. I think we can agree to that. And Sister Giselle.
Yes.
Yes, sorry, go on.
Yes, I've got a greeting again from Brother Robert Santos. We love INC Radio. You always remind us of our spiritual obligations to God to remain strong in our faith and keep us always on the right path to salvation. Thank you, Paul, so much. #Wyndham. Thank you, Brother Robert. Thank you, Paul, for supporting. Brother William Manabat enjoying a Mount Buller snow trip along with brethren in #Shepparton is starting to be a tradition for a few years now. Greetings from #Shepparton. We love INC Radio Australia. Thank you, Brother William. And they also did try to give us answers. Sorry, we didn't get to that. And Brother Samuel Joshe Doctor from Canberra. Hi, po, brethren. Happy 111th anniversary, po, brethren. Hashtag Shepparton, hashtag Shepparton, and hashtag Dandenong. Hello, po, Marilyn Duque. Thank you very much to all our listeners. That was a fun chat. So whether you love winter or just survive it, it's part of the Aussie story. Now, Brother Warwick?
We actually had a quick message as well from Brother Mark Kissio to shout out Gladstone, Rockingham and Bundaberg.
Rockhampton. Gladstone, Rockhampton, and Bundaberg. Hello, po, to all those local congregations from Brother Mark Caseo. Hello, Brother Mark. Thank you for supporting us, po. Now, that's winter in the land down under. It's chilly, but it's never dull. It's always interesting. We would like to give this opportunity for the Dadyos and the O'Malley families to say hello and thank you and greet their loved ones and their local congregations. The floor is to you now, to the Dadyos family.
Yes, hi to Mamilin and Leng, the local congregation of Parañaque. Hi to Ron, Shane, Ali, and Mara as well. My family in UAE South.
And also hi to my sister's family, Esther family from Oslo, Norway. Jasper, and that's Bamba, Raisin, Reese, and David. Jasper, Ryan, and Andy, and Ethan from Medicine Hat, GWS in Canada, and my family back in the Philippines, local congregation of Cardona, my dad, Brother Pepe, and Sister Jenny, and my brother Eric.
Thank you, Dadyos family. O'Malley family, your turn, po.
Hello po. Thank you po for having us, and I would like to say hi po to Birthday of Wyndham, especially to the finance officers po. See you later, and to the local congregation of Manor Lakes as well, the Geelong GWS, Warrnambool GWS, and obviously, of course, to our kids, Adi and Andre.
We're also greeting our friends in Singapore, where we came from before we moved here in Australia. Brother Alfred, Sister Karen, the Rivera family in Singapore East, and Sister Ochi Romero and family also in Singapore, and Brother Ronnie Romero in PNG, and also our family in the Philippines, the Anyo family from the local congregation of San Mateo, district of Marikina. And also happy first birthday to our little brother Zoan Ray. On the 22nd, he's actually our grandson.
Happy birthday, Z.
Happy birthday, Z.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you to all our viewers, commenters, and guests, to our Christian family organizations. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to have and create shows like this. Thank you very much.
And above all, we thank our CFO coordinator, Brother Ralph Francis de Esguerra, our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Iranio Manalo, and our beloved Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. And that wraps up today's episode. Stay tuned this season as we continue exploring what it's like to live, work, and thrive in the land down under. Here's another tribute to our loyal viewers and listeners with another one of our thank you videos. See you next week.
Thank you po.
Thank you very much po. Thank you po. Are we still on?
The local congregation of Donnybrook and Maryland.
Thank you po. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you po.
Greetings to Dogon congregation. Hi, Ka Luis. Hi, Ka Dion. Hello po. Hi,
Thank you very
Diaz.
much po.
Happy birthday. And hello, Nexus. Hello, Juan and Julio. Thank you, Sister Marie, Brother Roderick. Thank you po, Sister Olive. And Brother Robbie. Thank you po.
Thank you po for having us.